Pete Davidson defends Ariana Grande.
Travis Scott kind of sort of fails the Kylie Jenner quiz.
And we're talking Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin wedding details.
All that and more on this week's DHR Recap. Hey you guys, welcome back to the weekly recap of this week's biggest DHR stories. Oh my god, you guys. James Charles accidentally leaked his own nudes this week.
But first, Pete defended Ariana Grande after she was wearing his late dad's badge. Drew has the story.
Pete Davidson certainly isn't shy about showing off how much he loves Ariana. From the tattoos, to the engagement, to the almost daily Instagram pictures and comments, the SNL comedian wants the whole world to know who has his heart. His latest display of affection was a picture of Ariana he posted to his Instagram. The singer can be seen wearing the FDNY necklace of Pete's late father, who died in the 9/11 attacks. The chain has his badge number on it, which both Pete and Ari already have tattooed on themselves, Pete on his forearm and Ari on her foot, but one fan thought the necklace was going too far. He commented on the post saying, quote, "No girl should ever wear your dad's chain, so disrespectful." Pete was not having it. He wrote back to the critic, quote, "For your information, that's not just some girl. That's my fiance. She's the greatest person I know. I gave it to her because she has my heart, and that is the most precious thing I own. My dad would be so happy, and I love her so much." Ariana showed her support for Pete by commenting, quote, "I love you more than anything."
Moving on to some Kar Jenner news. So Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott were the cover of GQ, and in this really adorable video, she quizzed him about herself, and he didn't do that well. So Kylie sat down with her baby daddy Travis Scott to test him on how well he knows her for GQ, and Travis Scott epically failed. So the quiz in the video was basically 23 questions all about Kylie, and then they kept score of which ones he got right. So some of the questions were, what did she crave when she was pregnant? What sports did she play in high school? And Travis did seem to get a lot of the questions right, but kind of failed when he couldn't answer this one.
What are my dog's names?
Norman.
Okay.
Lady.
And you guys, Travis couldn't even name all 4 of Kylie's dogs.
You don't know them? Rosie and Harley.
Oh, Rosie, Harley, yeah. Well, got it.
You didn't get that right. That was a no.
But even though Travis couldn't get that answer right, there was a lot during this video that he did get right. Also, Travis and Kylie looked super amazing on the cover of GQ, and in their interview, they opened up about their meet cute. Apparently, the two met in Coachella of 2017. Travis was playing at Coachella for one of his stops on tour, and Kylie just, naturally got on the bus and joined him on tour and rode off into the sunset. And you guys, the rest is history.
Honestly, I don't think he did that bad.
I know he got most of them right, but he didn't know her dogs' names. There's 4, Ava. There's 4 dogs.
I guess that's not that great. All right, moving on to our next bit of news. Taylor Swift was just snubbed for the VMAs, and fans are pissed. Naz has the story.
So the 2018 MTV Video Music Award nominations came out on Monday, but one superstar was noticeably missing from a few major categories. Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do was nominated for Best Art Direction, Best Visual Effects, and Best Editing, but Taylor didn't find her name in any of the big categories, including Video of the Year, Artist of the Year, or Song of the Year. Fans are particularly upset about this snub, as Taylor actually debuted the iconic Look What You Made Me Do video at the VMAs last year. One fan tweeted, quote, "No VMA Video of the Year or Best Pop noms for Taylor Swift and Look What You Made Me Do? Really, MTV? You draw VMA viewers by premiering it on your show last year and then don't give it the recognition it deserves?" And then my favorite tweet of all said, quote, "Excuse me, VMAs, Taylor Swift did not just bathe in diamonds, drag other artists, use a plane, ride a motorcycle, bring back her old personalities, serve us amazing choreo, and break the 24-hour Vivo record for you to just snub her like that. She clearly had the Video of the Year." Some Swifties, however, came up with the theory that Taylor is actually getting the highly coveted Michael Jackson Video Vanguard this year, which is why she didn't get any nominations in the big categories.
I'm also pretty upset as a fellow Swiftie because the Look What You Made Me Do video was everything.
I mean, it was pretty iconic, but you know what I'm not upset about?
The fact that we got so many Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin wedding details.
Yep, and I gave you the story. Hailey Baldwin's aunt, actress Kim Basinger, recently revealed that Hailey has already picked out her bridesmaids for her upcoming nuptials to fiancé Justin Bieber. The actress, who was previously married to Hailey's uncle, actor Alec Baldwin, told Us Weekly that her and Alec's very own daughter, Ireland Baldwin, as well as Hailey's sister, Aliyah Baldwin, are definitely in the bridal party. Kim explained, quote, "Oh, it'll be fun. Aliyah and Ireland, they're in the wedding. So believe me, it's cool. I think it's sweet. It's a very sweet thing. Happiness, we're living in some really dire times right now." It comes as no surprise that Hailey chose her sister and her cousin to be her bridesmaids, as the three have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Ireland sweetly congratulated cousin Hailey on her engagement on Instagram with an adorable photo of Hailey, Aliyah, and herself as kids, along with the clever caption, quote, "There's gonna be one less lonely girl, and only one lonely girl left. My other chicken is soon to be a beautiful bride. Congratulations to the two of you, Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber." Ireland's "and only one lonely girl left" part of the comment alludes to the fact that Aliyah is already married, meaning Ireland will be the last of the cousins to wed. Better practice catching that bouquet now, girl. One detail we now know, according to sources at E!, is that Hailey and Justin are planning a small, intimate wedding to take place sometime next year. Their source revealed, quote, "They want to be married next year. They are having both of their families be very involved in the process and do not want to make a huge deal out of the celebration. It will not be an over-the-top wedding." I'm surprised that they're already planning their wedding.
I know, they must be pretty in love.
They must be.
But Ava, do you know who else seems pretty in love?
Who?
Logan Paul and Chloe Bennett, because he just gushed about her big time on social media.
It's been a little over a year since actress Chloe Bennett and YouTuber Logan Paul were photographed in Hawaii showing some major PDA, but it was only last week that Chloe finally gave fans the confirmation that they were in fact a couple in a super adorable tweet. Well, after that very sweet message of support for her man, Logan couldn't help but do the same. On Tuesday, he tweeted, quote, "One of the many reasons I love Chloe. Over the past year, she's experienced all my ups and all my downs, and as most of you know, mainly downs. But she never turned her back on me. She didn't publicly shame me, and she didn't hop on the I hate Logan Paul bandwagon." Of course, Logan is referring to his rough year with controversy seeming to follow him. We all know about the Suicide Forest video, no need to rehash it here. Anyway, he continued saying, quote, "Instead, she stuck her neck out for me, risked her career and personal friendships, and chose to help me grow as a human being and educate me on how to use my platform more responsibly. And to anyone giving her a hard time, please do not hold Chloe accountable for my actions in the past. Instead, recognize her efforts to help me become a better man and do good on this floating rock." That's a queen right there. My queen. Love you, girlfriend. Sorry for being cheesy AF. Hashtag Logan.
This was actually pretty cute.
It really was.
I liked it.
Moving on to our last story, James Charles leaked a nude photo of himself on Snapchat. James Charles is always super open and honest with his sisters. Whether he's spilling the tea about rude celebrities he's met or opening up about his love life, there's nothing that's off limits for the 19-year-old. But just because he's basically an open book doesn't necessarily mean he wants everything out there, including a nude picture on Snapchat. So James accidentally posted a naked photo of himself on his public Snapchat account, which has millions of followers. We're guessing he meant to send it to one person in particular, but then accidentally clicked post on his YouTube linked account. He tweeted shortly after he realized his mistake, quote, "I accidentally just posted a nude on my Snapchat story. At least my body looked amazing. LMAO, I'm deleting my account. Bye." He added in a since-deleted tweet, quote, "Wow, we were doing so well in the scandals department. I knew the streak had to come to an end eventually." James wasn't wearing any clothes in the mirror pic, but nothing too NSFW was seen as he conveniently put his hand in front of what he calls his, quote, "lady parts." Although James took the pic down shortly after it was posted, many people, including fellow YouTube beauty guru Jeffree Star, saw it and were able to grab screenshots. Jeffree wrote, quote, "We love a sister nude scantily clad scandal at James Charles. Nude on my Snapchat today was iconic." James said the situation is, quote, "so embarrassing, but is still keeping things as lighthearted as possible." He joked, quote, "Damn, I should have face-tuned my butt first."
Okay, this is hilarious. I love James Charles so much.
I love him too, and he was such a good sport about it, honestly.
I probably would have just deleted all my social media.
I would have been mortified, but I like to think that I would have taken it with a grain of salt like he did.
I wish I could. I feel like I wouldn't. I can't. Oh my gosh, he was just so chill about it, and I couldn't be. All right, you guys, moving on to our favorite part of the show. You may think that we don't read your comments, but oh, We do.
We do. My favorite comment was from Serena Bella, who was talking about Hailey, Baldwin, and Justin Bieber. My gut feeling is that she is pregnant, 100. That's why early next year, after the 9 months. Watch when my prediction come through. You might be right. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I wonder. I honestly wonder if she is pregnant.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense why they would kind of rush an engagement.
And
I
did you
don't
see that people
know.
were saying because she got baby engraved on her ring that it meant that
She's
she
having a
has
baby?
I mean, I think that's a bit of a stretch. Why would you just want baby on there?
It's
But
baby, baby, baby. Ooh.
that's what we thought it was about. But there's a lot of
Maybe
people
not.
saying that she's pregnant.
I don't know. She could be. My favorite comment this week came from Liza DiCaprio, who's talking about my girl, Taylor. So she said, I know it's trendy to hate Taylor, but come on, the Look What You Made Me Do video was so insanely good. The scenes in the video are wicked cool, and she was able to make it lighthearted as well at the end. She doesn't need to win, but at least give her some recognition. She broke records with that video, and it didn't even get nominated for Best Music Video. Kinda crazy in my opinion. Girl, I 100% agree with you. That video was so good, and not to mention, like, the talk of, for sure, our office, but
Yeah.
also all over the internet. So it blows my mind that it wasn't nominated for anything. It deserved recognition.
I really don't understand these award shows, honestly. So many things get snubbed, and it's like, what was the thought process behind picking these?
Right?
Come on.
Don't leave
And
out our girl Taylor.
She's iconic.
She's iconic.
We
She's
need it.
Taylor Swift. But you guys, that wraps up our show for today. So in the meantime, let us know what was your favorite story of the week. Make sure to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channels. And if you want to keep up with me and Ava, you guys can follow me at Renee Ariel on Instagram.
Or me at Ava Gordy on Instagram.
And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
All right, you guys, then click right over here to find out a brand new fan theory for when Pete Davidson and Ariana Grande are going to get married, and it's like soon.
Wow. And also be sure to subscribe to our channel because that's important.
Click it.
Do it.